Hi, I'm ALBA CINQUINI and I'm a visual artist. I've been practicing for 20 years or more, and my inspirations are usually colour and textiles and texture, and that's what I incorporate in my artwork. I've got 3 paintings as well as a small installation of about 144 pieces done by 36 other artists and myself, and it's more just another way of showing some other diverse artwork and utilising different artworks. Well, I call my work decorative abstract. I'm not very figurative, but I do have an element of the real elements in it, but they're sort of abstracted out, so there's an ethereal quality as well as using different mediums like xanthria resin and puffball dyes on canvas, and manipulate those into imagery. I like the development. I like to continually to change and to push the boundaries. Sometimes I get stuck on a theme, but it's like this theme has to be sort of driven out to the last bit I can get out of it, and then I'm done with it. And then I move on. So my work's very original, and you usually get one of everything. I'm inspired by the different countries I've travelled through, the traditional artworks and colours and textures, and I bring those back and then reinterpret them with an Australian flair and my own background as well. I use a lot of different techniques that would normally be associated with printmaking and textiles. I actually embed them or use those techniques on my canvas. They're usually large pieces. I don't do small sketchbook pieces, or if I do a small painting, it's like my sketchbook. But I find that I actually work in paint on canvas or wood or whatever I'm finding interesting. People that know me can usually spot my work. I have a very distinctive style and mark making process and colours. Even though my work can be quite ethereal and minimal with the resins and the earthy ochre tones, I can also go very bold and bright and structural, so there's usually an identifying mark or signature that they recognise. I'd really like to see to probably travel with my work, I think. I've always wanted to. I've been to New York and done studied there and done different courses, and as well as Italy. So I'd really like to actually go and work in those countries and actually produce something in those countries and in those environments. Yeah. Over the next 5 years, I'd like to look at actually exhibiting in a major way overseas, as well as I have work already in local councils, have bought my work and are in their collections, so I'd really like to also go over east and do some work over there. I have a web page which I'm very proud of. It took quite an effort to make it, but it's www.albacinquini.com.au. My name is ALBA CINQUINI and I'm a raw artist.